Today is July 2nd, the night of. It is very cold here in Southwest Florida, but that cold gives us something. Clear skies. So I'm sitting here under a perfect sky. We are doing a simultaneous sky watch. I'm here in Inglewood on the Gulf of Mexico. Dave is up in Venice, about 8 to 10 miles north of me. If he sees something, he will call me. If I see something, I will call him. And that's how it works. I cover an area of the sky. He covers the other area. Right now, we're looking northeast, and we're just covering right above us. That's where 3 reports already been in tonight. Just came out here. It's 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll click back on if we get any activity. This is Jamie with Skywatchers Radio. I'm out. Got one. My phone's probably gonna ring in a second, but I'm calling him first. Hey. Alright. Hurry up. Hey, I got a low one to my southeast. See it? Yeah. You're looking at a different one? Look southeast. Look southeast. Which way? Where? I don't see him. I'm gonna follow this one. This one's low. He should be almost out to your east. He's straight out to the east, just to the south. He's going due east. He's changing course. See him? Look out to the east and then south a little bit. No, this one's still to the right of my trees. It might be the same one we're looking at. Are you sure you're not looking to the east? Right now it's straight east. Yeah. No, this one's still lit. It's dimming out though. Alright, he's gone. Yep. Alright, let me go. Bye. Wow. 2 of them. In just minutes. I'm gonna grab my seat. Try to get a good fix on him. Where'd he go? Well, that's an exciting start. I hadn't even been out here for 2 minutes, and we've seen 2 of them already. Yes, there is planes flying over. Let me show you one of our planes here. That's a plane. But, yeah, that first object was great. The second one was good too, even though it didn't last that long. Alright, this is Jamie, and Dave's to the north of us. We're doing a simultaneous sky watch for you guys. It's been exciting so far. I'm not going to say I hope, but yet I know we'll be back on. Yeah. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. He went right by that last one, that last little plane right there. Yeah, and you're telling me they didn't see them things? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, well, to document the time, he was going from the Venice southeast. You know they had to see that shit. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. It's about 6:45, 6:46. Yeah, they had to have. I mean, two of them right there within 2 minutes. I mean, I get done talking to you about that when I look up and there's another one. Alright. Yep, I see him. I got another one. He's not too bright, but alright, call me back. Bye. Damn, this is an active night. Let me see if I can get him on there. He's kind of dim. Yep, that's him right there. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, wow, he's getting better. There's a correlation between cold weather and UFOs. We notice it. Who was I? I was talking to Angela Joyner in an interview. Let me continue filming this till it goes out, and I'll finish my story. Let's see, he's gone. My hands are freaking frozen. Alright, anyway, this phone call from Dave. Hello? North or south? Like up in the sky? Up in the straight up or where? Oh yeah, I got him. Let me film him. Bye. Let me pull him into focus. There he is. Let me sit down and film this guy. Man, he's a slow mover. This guy's barely moving compared to them other ones. He's putting. He's barely moving. This is insane. This is insanity at its best. 3 objects in 10 minutes. There's no denying this. This thing's even changing course. I mean, you tell me what that is. That is not a satellite. If these were satellites, why would they go so fast, then so slow? So low, so high. They're everywhere. This is what got me started researching things like this. Let me re-aim. I'm gonna actually open up my widescreen so I don't have to. Let me get him on here. There he is. Look at that. He is bouncing up and down. Quick notation to review this. This has to be the slowest moving one I've ever filmed. In a year of doing this. This thing is just barely moving. Never. I've watched a ISS, I've watched multiple satellites. I pretty much watch every satellite that goes by. None of them have ever been this slow. You look, almost every satellite will be visible for 4 minutes. This thing has not been visible for 5. And it's only covered half the sky. Right now it's heading out to the southeast, going to the same exact direction that first one came from. Except this one's going a lot slower. So, I don't know. The cold weather correlation just hits every time. I mean, it's crazy. All summer long, we had maybe one here, one there. First cold front came through. On a hunch, I said, Dave, let's do a sky watch. We did one. And what did we get? We got a ton of them. I mean, a ton. Kind of warmed up a little bit. Tonight's our really first cold, clear night. And look what happens. Alright, let me re-find him again. Let me see which one's him. Yep, he's going out. I'll try to zoom in some. I might get a little bit more shaky, but it's better just to leave it natural. Yep, there he goes. Let me look with my naked eye. He's still visible. Well, with my naked eye. Yep, there he is. He's just about gone. This has been one continuous shot, people. I have not stopped this once. I hit the stop button once by accident, but I started it right back up. Alright, let me finish talking to you about the cold weather correlation that we made. Months ago I started hinting on these things they might come out more during cold weather for some reason. I just, what is that? I just had this feeling. I got something popping up in my eastern sky. What is that? One of them two are moving. Look at that. Which one's moving? I think it's that one. Huh. Okay, still continuing. Hello? Yeah, I just finished filming one. I got that one all the way, and now I just got another one. If you look straight east and to the south a little bit, down real low, there's like a bright reddish twinkling star out there. And I just seen that in my, for the first time, and I zoomed into it, and I just caught another one going past it. Oh, it just went out. It just went out. Oh my God. Where did that just go? Holy shit. I got this all on tape. This thing's been running since I came out here. It's gone. It's gone though. That bright light that I've been filming. No. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to review this tape intensively. I was just talking about the cold weather correlation. It just seems when there's cold weather, we're never let down. And even Angela Joyner said that when I was talking to her during the interview. I didn't say anything. She's the one that brought up cold weather seems to trigger sightings over Stevensville. Now, if you go on the same... I know. I said that in the thing. I've never seen one move that slow. Have you ever seen one move that slow? Yeah. Personally. Yeah. No, I don't know. Either human or a true satellite, because I hear people saying satellites move slow, but all the satellites we've ever seen yeah, it's alright. I'm still trying to figure out what this light was that just went out on all of us live on air. That's crazy. I was filming it. I mean, no. That one there is way higher. That one's up some. This light was just over the horizon and it just disappeared. It didn't turn into a blinking plane. It didn't do anything. It just disappeared. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, keep looking up and call me if you see anything. Yeah, that's fine. If it ends now, it ends now. It's good, but... Where? Yeah, I'm there. I just don't see nothing. The camera's catching whatever's up there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I see him. There he is. He's going out to the northwest. If that's not him, I got another one. He's going out towards the northwest. Yeah. He's going north, but barely west. I don't see no plane. No, we're looking at different ones. This one's still moving. If you look, like if I would look to the water tower and then out towards, it's like almost halfway northwest at about 70 degrees to the northwest. Look northwest and then come up 70 degrees. Yeah, I see that one too. Let me see. Yeah, I see two planes, and they're nowhere near that one. I was just following. Alright, let me end this tape and call me back if you see anything good. Alright, bye. Wow. I'm trying to... I mean, these things are just non-stop. This is crazy. I mean, I've had this theory of cold weather. Now, I have no clue why cold weather would react on these to this way, but I gotta review the tape because I was not looking at the bright one out there, but you guys were. The film caught it. So I have to review that. That was crazy. Oh, got another one. Was that a plane? Yeah, it's a plane. Let me see. Yeah, it's a plane. I just want to show you guys what planes look like. Notice them blinking. Okay, they're my aircraft lights. But let me try to get my little story out. It was really the on-active summer of '09 that got me thinking cold weather might have something to do with this. I've kind of had the theory for, I would say, 5 months now. I interviewed Angela Joyner on Florida UFOs about a month ago, and I said nothing about our sightings. And she started, when I asked her if they had any recent sightings, she said, yeah, when a cold front came through, or when it's cold out. She says she seems to notice when it's cold out, they get sightings. And I, right when she said that, you can hear me in her interview go, wow, that's crazy. And she was just like, didn't know what I was talking about. So when she was finished talking, I told her, I said, I've had this theory that for some reason the cold weather pulls them out. Which, if I can prove, is something to itself. Yeah, it's a perfect clear sky. The chances of seeing something flying over goes up, but we always have clear skies. Maybe 1 out of 7 is not clear. But it's just something me and Dave have noticed. When there's a cold front come through, or when it's cold out, there's just more activity. Now, that one that was just out there by the water, I don't know what to me, I was on the phone while it kind of disappeared. I was looking at it through the camera. It was bright, as you guys seen. I was talking on the camera. I was talking on the phone, sorry. And I look back over, and the thing's gone. So, what was it? I don't know. It caught my attention, and I started filming it because it appeared there. Oh, we're getting another call. I can't even stop this without getting a call. Where's it at? Hello? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought it was Dave calling me back. What's up? Alright, I'm back. I got a phone call. I thought it was Dave, but it wasn't. It's my friend Bill, who's been sick for a while, so that's why I turned the camera off. But another thing I want to touch on, well, that freaked me out right there, but it's a plane. Another thing I want to touch on is the time frame of these things. It has always been the same. They come for like an hour, and then they just completely stop. Now, I've theorized that. Oh, let's get this out first before I go on to that. The reason most of these objects are seen, in my theory, is because they're at high altitudes. And when the sun sets here, we experience total darkness. But when a craft, anything, military plane, anything is up that high in the atmosphere, the sunlight still reflects off of it. Now, the later and later we get, after sunset, that what I call an event horizon. It's a line that you cannot see in the sky. When the sun first set, that line is all the way out to your east, and it's right on the horizon. But as the sun goes down farther, that line comes up with it. Now that line is where an object will still reflect it. We're getting another call. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's right where I'm looking too, so. Yeah, I know. I wish I could. We need to get one of them, I bet you could. We should rent one. We can rent one at True Value. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that tomorrow. Alright, well, call me back if you see something. I'll call you when I'm done sky watching if I don't hear back from you. Alright, bye. Alright, that was Dave again. He just seen another one, but my phone vibrates for like 30 seconds before it rings. So by the time I got to it, it was gone. Anyway, as I was explaining, as the sun goes down, this light comes up to 45 degrees and then keeps coming up until the sun is so far set that no objects reflect off of it. Now, nobody taught me this. This is just something I learned from observation, and it clicked in my head from watching the International Space Station. I always write down what time it's coming over, and I watch for it. I think I'm picking up activity right now. What is this? This thing is moving. Let me try to zoom into it. See what's going on here. Do I have the... Alright, let me see. Alright, let me finish explaining this. As I would watch the ISS, the first couple times, I will admit it got me, because it would disappear right over you. And you think, what the hell can just disappear right in front of you? Well, when you take this little event horizon and put it into motion, and you actually think about it, it's very plausible, and it's fact that you can see the bright ISS reflecting sunshine fly right over you. But once it hits that event horizon, that ISS is actually it's crossing that line, and they're going into darkness. And as soon as it does that, it may take 5 seconds for it to transcend from a very bright object into nothing. And after seeing this multiple times on the same time the ISS was supposed to go over, it just kind of clicked in my head that that's what's going on. And if you're having a hard time getting it, it's okay. Just think about it as if you had a ball and then a small ball, and then put the small ball out like it was the sun, and then move the Earth, and you'll see what I'm talking about. One thing I haven't done is actually try to find a chart that actually charts the timeline of this event horizon. I don't know if that's what it's called. It's what I call it, but it would be interesting to see what time it's, at its midpoint and high point, to see if it correlates with our data. And almost all of our data is been recorded on sky watches like this. When I'm by myself, I can't record them. Only audioly, on audio. But that's what's going on. This was a surprising night. And I should mention, I've only been out here now for, about 40 minutes. And like I said, this is about as long as it usually lasts. About an hour. But almost the whole time, I've had the camera running because I just can't seem to put it down. By the time I put it down, I'm getting a phone call. So, let's see here if we can end this. If we do, I'll come back and let you guys know. But if I see something else, I'll come back on. This is Jamie for Skywatchers, and I'm out. I got something that is flying very, very, very low. Let me stand up. I might bring it into frame. Be able to tell what it is. It's right between them trees. Wait, that's not it. Where is it? I gotta move on. This freaking tree's blocking me. It's just too low. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Well, I'm about to call it a night. I'm going to sit down for another 10 minutes. See if anything pops back in the frame. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night. There's been no activity here in the past little bit. It's working on 740. I'm going to go in and try to cross-reference any objects we've seen tonight with the satellite database on a few different websites. If you're out there and you don't know any good websites to do that with, one of the good websites is spaceweather.com. And then when you go there, you can either go by flybys or you can do spaceweather.com/flybys. Enter your zip code, it'll give you everything you need to know. But the best site by far is heavensabove.com. It's heavens-above.com. You actually put in your coordinates and it gives you everything. Iridium flares, wreckage, space debris, satellites, and gives you a 10-day prediction too. So there's also one more called the Cosmos Portal, cosmosportal.com. I'll try to find them and have them ready for the show for you guys. This is Jamie on this very cold Gulf of Mexico night. Ooh, I'm going inside to warm up. See ya. Holy shit.